Hello and welcome back to Rally Monte Carlo. We are here on the Sunday, on the final day of Rally Monte Carlo, and we are starting off with Kyle Upwing. He will be the first on the road for the last day, for Sunday, for stage 15 out of 16. He's currently in 10th place, holding on to that one last point, and he will keep up pushing to get maybe closer to 9th or 8th place, because those two are not far away, and he needs to get closer to get some more points. But he already said yesterday evening his goal is to remain 10th at least, to get at least 1 point for the first rally, and he is already through the first stage here on Sunday with a good time of 40.3 right now. Next up, Jari Huttunen and Felix Sulzer in the Hyundai i20, currently 9th place and holding on to that 9th place, but with only 1.4 seconds behind 8th place. So maybe if they push really hard, they can overtake Rosell, who is currently in 8th place. We keep an eye for that one. In front of Kyle Upwing, he's over 5 seconds as of right now, so if he comes through clean of the stage, he will be still in front of the Volkswagen driver. Through the last corners now for Jari Huttunen. Big slide here through the big corner, and also here big slide for Jari Huttunen. He is slower than Upwing, but still faster overall, and so he goes on to the first place. And now, speaking of Stefan Rosell, here he is only 1.4 seconds in front of Jari Huttunen, so he needs to keep pushing to remain 8th. On board here with the Frenchman, who is one of 2 Frenchmen in the top 10. We started off with a lot of drivers from France, but only 2 of them remains in the top standings after the crash from Stéphane Lefebvre or the problems for Adrien Fourmeau. Only him and Johan Rosell still up in the points as of right now. A slow one for Stefan Rosell, I think. He's now 49 seconds up already, and so maybe he loses the spot to Jari Huttunen. Yes, he loses the spot. It's close, but he is now 0.3 seconds behind the Finn. So the last stage will be very interesting to see who will come out on top of those 2. Next up, Marco Bulacia. He's in kind of a no man's land, because a lot of a big gap behind to the guys behind him, but also a big gap to Emil Lindholm, who is 1 place in front of him. So for Marco Bulacia, he wants to have a clean run today on Sunday and get up some points. Also for Skoda and for him, because 7 events are to run this year. So big slide from him, so he can already focus on the next one, on the next challenges ahead. Big slides for Marco Bulacia here through the stage, and he is through, and he goes on to the top. Not the fastest time with a 42.4, third fastest time overall, but it's enough for the lead. Next up, Emil Lindholm and Rita Hämäläinen, currently sitting at 6th place, 20 seconds in front of Bulacia, and also 15 behind the 5th place currently. So also he is in a no man's land. 2 of the TalkSport WRT drivers only focusing to stay on the track, not have an accident or something else, and come to the finish clean in the evening. And this was big! A big slide from Emil Lindholm. He gets into the grass, but comes out with no damage, I think. And he can finish the stage with a very good time. But this was a big slide from Emil Lindholm. The time not so bad, 41.8, but the slide was really big for him. Lucky to escape in this situation for Emil Lindholm. But he is through. Now we are focusing on a real battle between Johan Rosell and Mirko Macek, because those 2 are currently on the exact same time. So the one who will be faster in this stage will be out on top in this battle for currently 4th place. So a lot of points up there to grab for both of them. Sorry. And Johan Rosell is opening the road. He will get a time on the board, and then we will see if Mikko Maciek will be faster or slower than him. Big slide for Johan Rosell, and he's pushing through the last corners. Really big push from Johan Rosell. Goes up to the top as expected, and the 41.1 strong time from Johan Rosell, currently 2nd fastest time. So now the pressure is on Mikko Maciek. He needs to get at least a 41.1 to remain in this 4th place currently if the top 3 are coming through this stage safe. On board with Mikko Maciek. Keep an eye on the clock. 41.2 seconds. Need to be better than that. Currently clean run. We see a lot of grass already with, on the track there. Mikko Maciek now on the last few corners of the stage. It will get very close between those two. 46 and now 47. Can Mikko Maciek come out on top? I think he can. Yes. With a 40.5 second fastest time. He's now 0.6 seconds faster than Johan Rosell. Andreas Mikkelsen and then Maurice. Then next up on the track, currently in 3rd place, but also them with a slight chance to overtake 2nd place because only 5 seconds behind Ole Christian Wavy right now. So maybe Mikkelsen can get to a battle in the last stage against Ole Christian Wavy in the Volkswagen, but he needs to get a clean run to remain this little chance for him. Very nice slide, very nice drift through this corner, and he comes to the finish line, and he's very fast. He's the fastest right now, 40.2. He gets up to the 1st place in the stage, 0.1 seconds faster than Abring, and so maybe this is a chance to get by Ole Christian Wavy in the Volkswagen. He is currently a few seconds in front of Mikkelsen, but he needs to get here safe, and he said earlier today he wants to remain a safe race, so that means he wants not to push too hard, but maybe he need to because Andreas Mikkelsen is very close to him. Yeah, he's, I think, very slow now. Does he have a problem? I don't know. Now for the last corners, not even drifting, so maybe he's also saving his tires because it's very slow what he's driving. Maybe also a tire saving because this was not fast from Wavy, 42.3. So only 3 seconds separate Mikkelsen and Wavy. 3 seconds, a lot, but maybe Mikkelsen can bring up the pressure in the last run later on. And now the leader, Gregor Munster on the track. He has a safe lead with over 19 seconds as of right now to Wavy, and if he comes through the stage safe, he will maybe also be in front, over 20 seconds in front of Ole Christian Wavy, but he needs to get there safe. And as of I speak them, he rolls! Gregor Munster rolls out of the stage! Gregor Munster, the leader, is out of the rally! Stage immediately stopped. And Gregor Munster rolled out. Oh, he got a wrong lane. He was too tight in the corner and clipped on the inside and rolled over. I think the crew is okay, as you see here once again, but this is the end for Gregor Munster's Rally Monte Carlo in stage 15. He rolls out, and now every dreams of winning this rally are over for him. What an outcome. And so Ole Christian Wavy is leading the rally 3 seconds in front of Mikkelsen. Maybe a bit of a push for Mikkelsen to see in the last one, because now it's for the win. Maciek 3rd, Rosell 4th and Lindholm 5th. We will see you in a few hours by for the Wolf Power Stage, and we will see who will come out on top. Bye bye.